Good morning, friends. Welcome back. It's Monday here. I thought I would show you just a few little moments of each day this week. Let me show you what I've been up to today. To start out with, look at that. It's been a while since you saw a clean kitchen table like that, hasn't it? I got the table cleaned, dusted the walls, swept the floors. I have my dishes done. I am currently using this thing that you saw me buy a long time ago. I just never did use it. And it is a pain. You have to put 3 full reservoirs of water through the coffee pot, and it takes so long between each one. So I've been working on this for probably a full hour, and this is my first reservoir. I still have to get through 2 more. What else have we done today? I have cleaned my stove. I've cleaned the whole entire kitchen. I have dusted and vacuumed the whole entire living room. I need to put this back on the table. No, my table doesn't stay clean, but it does occasionally get clean. It is another horrible windstorm outside. Let me take you out and show you how the air looks. I don't want to stay out long. It is awful. The reason I had to clean the house so well, it was covered in dirt because we had the windows open yesterday. You see this? This is not clouds. This is dirt. Dirt in the sky. We have wildfires all around us again too. It's terrible. Let's go back in the house. Wait, I forgot to show you. The lantana finally bloomed. I knew you'd want to see that. Isn't it beautiful? Look at all the dirt on my porch. It's thick. This is also the last day before Jackie comes home. He gets home from work tomorrow. I have worked hard all day long. It is almost 5 o'clock in the evening. So I'm gonna take advantage and I'm not gonna cook a big dinner. Jackson and I are gonna share his regular pizza. I'll just eat 1 or 2 pieces of it. And then I'm gonna make us a fruit smoothie to go with it. So it'll be quick and easy. It won't dirty up really any dishes. And it gives me just a little bit of a break. And one more thing, guess what? You'll be so proud of me. This is my 3rd huge cup of ice water today. 3rd cup of water on top of all my regular drinks. Woohoo, go me.
It was past 11, storm clouds in my chest. Thought I'd lost my way, no peace, no rest. I was standing at the edge of what I couldn't face, till I heard a distant rhythm full of mercy and grace.
I think my blender's just about worn out, but I can't complain. I bought the cheap little $9 one at Walmart, and we've had it for a long time. And it still does the job. You just have to finagle it just right. Gotta have just the right amount of liquid in it. Gotta hold your mouth just right. But it makes delicious, nutritious, healthy smoothies. It's as good as having a milkshake, but it's got lots of protein and lots of vitamins in it. All right, I'm just waiting on the pizza. How was your smoothie?
It was delicious.
It was, wasn't
why
it?
are you filming me?
Because you're so dang cute. I just can't get enough of this beautiful face. Welcome to another day. It's Tuesday and it's eye appointment day. Just waiting for them to open. It is 7:55 in the morning. We had to be out and about very early.
Selfie!
Fingers crossed, prayers going up that they can do something to help my vision. I will update you when I get out of here.
Selfie.
And a big change. It went from 100 degrees the last few days to, what's the temperature this morning? In the 40s. It's cold again.
Ha ha ha.
All right. Let's see if they're open. Let's go on in. Look how cute these are. Animals wearing glasses. So adorable. Got donuts? Jackson does. And he ordered with his AAC. He did so good. And of course we came too late to watch them make them. They must get up at like 3 a.m. and make them here. We're home. Thought I'd give you a little update. I just made me some breakfast. I had yogurt before we left this morning, but I'm hungry. Jackson and I went on a little walk after we got his donuts. It's very, very windy and the wind is cold, but we were trying to just soak it up. We've been sweaty for so many days and dreading our walks. We went to a different park that was close to the neighborhood we were in, and we walked one lap, which is kind of around one big block. So it wasn't a lot, but we didn't want to not walk just because it's cold and windy. So updates on the eye exam. As I have been told in the past, you know, this was just for a second opinion. The double vision cannot be completely corrected. It is more than likely caused from the Chiari malformation. Probably the Ehlers-Danlos plays into it. Because my double vision is so far apart and the things kind of weave in and out and move and change, there's no amount of prism that can bring those images completely back together. On a positive note, my prescription did not change. I do have astigmatism in each eye, and he went just 1 point higher just to help keep the individual images very, very clear. And we are going to try me in prism glasses again. He's going to put, when I say he, I mean the new eye doctor that I saw. He's a specialist. He's going to put just enough prism that he thinks the double vision that I see this far apart, he can bring it somewhat closer together, and at least they'll be even and closer and maybe not moving around as much. It's kind of trial and error. It might help and it might not. He did say it's going to make my lenses even thicker than they already are. I'm to the point I don't care about that. That doesn't matter to me. My lenses are thick anyway. I pay extra to have them rolled a little bit thinner. But you know what? Vision is important. It doesn't matter what our glasses look like, right? I did not order them yet. I have a pair of frames exactly like these that I found for sale on eBay for $25. So because my insurance does not cover another frame right now, I went ahead and got those. They should be here today or tomorrow, so I will take them over and have them put the lenses in them. So here within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I should have a new pair of glasses. I don't think it's going to make a big difference, and he did not want to falsely get my hopes up. But we do think it'll be a little bit better. He says I'm still perfectly safe to drive with one eye. He doesn't want to remove my license, which was my biggest fear. I do not want to have my license revoked. He said I'm doing great, staying on the side roads, closing one eye. I can definitely move to a patch when I'm ready. And other than that, just doing the best that I can. This eye doctor was very, very nice. He came in and he's like, we're almost twins. And I was like, okay. He said, we were born in the same year. We're the same age. Our birthdays are exactly 2 months apart to the day. He said, is that not crazy? All the eye stuff you're going through, I'm going to go through it too with you. We're going to be, eye mates. It was funny. He did give me a new type of eye drops to try that he thinks will be better for my chronic dry eye. He still wants me to use the 2 kinds that I already use, but he wants me to use this one twice a day, every single day also. And he's calling in a prescription for Xydra, which is the brand new latest and greatest eye drop that you use twice a day, every single day, and it brings down inflammation and it helps you produce more tears. But there's a catch to that. Insurance doesn't want to pay for it, and it's hundreds of dollars for one teeny tiny bottle. The office manager there is going to put in for insurance to pay for it. She said she already knows it's going to be denied. They're going to want prior authorization. She said she'll fill that out. She'll send that in. She'll do all the paperwork for that. But she said most of those get denied also. So we're going to try to get it. And if I get it, I get it. And if I don't, I don't. She said sometimes it takes 2 or 3 years of them trying repeatedly and showing that I've been using all these over-the-counter products, that I've tried having my tear ducts clogged before or plugged before and all of that. So sometime in the future, hopefully I can start that. But for now, it is what it is. It is heartbreaking. It is very debilitating, like we talked about before, to not be able to see out of your little bubble. But I am proud of myself for getting a second opinion. I'm just, you know, I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there and trying again and trying to do the best I can. And it was really nice to find an eye doctor that understood Chiari. He actually has a friend whose daughter had Chiari and just recently had the decompression surgery. So that was nice. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. We're gonna get on to homeschool. Jackson bought this the other day at Hobby Lobby. He's going to use his markers and color this in. He's still just fascinated with the states.
Teach me thy way, oh Lord. I will walk in thy truth.
Wednesday check-in. It's a beautiful morning. It's in the 50s, just a little breezy. Gorgeous out here. Jackson and I are on a walk. Jackie is at home getting quotes from different air conditioner installation guys because we have to get a new air conditioning unit. So Jackson and I came to get our morning exercise and just not be at home with all the strangers in and out. We were cleaning out a drawer and found our state and capital cards. So we're gonna play memory this morning.
New York and Virginia.
Ooh, did I just see Virginia?
You saw Pennsylvania.
Dang it. Louisiana. Oh, there's California. It's getting intense. Jackson's all into it. He has a whole stack of them. And look at me. I have 4. My turn? I know where nothing is at this point. Arkansas. Minnesota.
Thanks for revealing.
Oh no, here he goes. He's gonna clean the board. Mr. Memory himself. Good job. This is one game that you can beat me at every time we play any type of memory, right?
I obliterated you.
You sure did. Good job. That was a nice review for our states and capitals.
Let's see how much I obliterated you.
Okay, let's see. Little mini stack to huge stack.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That was a massacre.
That was. Good job. I thought I was done filming for the day, but look at this. You guys have to see this. You know rain is a very rare treat here, but boy do we need it. There are wildfires burning all around us. So many families have had their homes destroyed just this week. Look at this. It smells amazing. Beautiful. It's just glorious. Praise the Lord. We have a chance for rain for the next 3 days, so I'm gonna put my pots down here. This one's a little heavy, but I'm gonna catch some water in this bucket and put it in there. Maybe it'll help these things grow. Look at how small my tomatoes are in here. I haven't shown you guys these in about a week. Look how big these ones are. Tell me why they're growing better in this pot than this wooden pot. Maybe all of it will grow with some natural fresh water. Look at the rainbow. So pretty. It's Thursday. Dentist appointment day. I'm so nervous. I've not been to the dentist in 5 or 6 years, I don't think. Since Jackson was quite small. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Let's see if my teeth get any cleaner. I just brushed them, but they're really yellow. Let's see if they look better in a little bit. We're taking a morning walk right quick. Get our anxiety down, get my anxiety down. Well, Jackson's anxious too. He sees his brand new doctor tomorrow. So he has been very, very anxious about that. So we're gonna get our anxiety down, get some exercise, get our energy out, and I will check back in with you when I get back from the dentist. Hopefully I get some pearly whites again. One more thought before I put the phone away. It's drizzling. It's really nice. I don't know if you can tell that my glasses are a little bit wet. It is drizzling, and it drizzled all night long, I think. We actually have a chance of rain for the next 2 or 3 days, like a slight chance every evening. So, yay for moisture. Praise the Lord. This is interesting. I came over to here to see if an animal lives inside this hole. Look in there. Has some Catholic candles. That's super random. What's that all about? Anybody know?
She is pumping the gas and apparently wiping the window. No, I just think this looks cool.
I'm finished at the dentist. I'm actually still in their parking lot. I figured I would update you why it's quiet in here. Do my teeth look cleaner? No, of course they don't. Because I was in there for almost 2 hours and they didn't clean them yet. Oh my goodness. They took more x-rays than I've ever had at a dentist. So many x-rays. And then they do all these new things. They have a little camera, takes a picture of every single tooth front and back. Then they do measure your gums. It's a whole ordeal now. It wasn't like that last time I came to the dentist. But anyway, the hygienist I had was very, very nice, very sweet. So when I come back for my cleaning, I won't be nervous. She said my teeth look wonderful. I have one small cavity, which is the same cavity I was told I had years ago and never filled. So I am going to go ahead and schedule an appointment to have that filled. She did say the yellow of my teeth is due to age, to menopause, and probably some due to the coffee. But she's a coffee drinker too, so she had no judgment. I did buy a special mouthwash that she recommends to all her patients. It's actually 2 bottles and they have little pump tops and you put 2 pumps of each, and then when it mixes together it activates. This helps, she said, tremendously with dry mouth. I have extremely dry mouth. You guys know that. I'm always either chewing gum or drinking something, or I don't know, my mouth is always dry. But she said it will also naturally, as you use it day after day, whiten your teeth a little bit. And it also kills all bacteria and everything. And other than that, she said that I have 3 or 4 lesions on my teeth, which she said are also due to age. And it's just kind of where your calcium and stuff, it gets rough and it causes like ridges and things instead of being smooth. So they're going to put a treatment on when I come back for my cleaning, and when I come back and get that cavity filled, they're going to put a treatment in those areas that actually fills it in, like recalcifies it or something, but basically makes it smooth again so they don't ever form cavities. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. So all that worry and all that stress for nothing. I was so anxious that my blood pressure was up, and my blood pressure is never up. But anyway, there's the update. That was kind of anticlimactic, right? Nothing really to report on, but I went to the dentist. So pat on the back for me. I did it. I faced my fears. Man, we're having some big appointments this week, but we're getting them all done and we're getting them all checked off. It took so long at the dentist that I made a super fast dinner. I got the spinach cooked that we bought the other day, some mashed cauliflower, and I threw our steaks in the oven. Not at all my favorite way to eat them, but it'll work, and it only took 10 minutes. Got the good old chupacabra steak seasoning. Should be delicious. Chupalicious. Happy Friday. I'm finally getting the lenses put in my frames. Just waiting on my lady to come back with the insurance. Okay, I got my glasses ordered. I got just a little small grocery haul in. Some pickles, some milk, some corn on the cob. We're gonna eat this tonight with some ham. I got Jackson some vanilla wafers. I think he would want to try these. He hasn't had goldfish in a long time. He does like them occasionally, and just because they are Pokemon, I thought he would like them. Some bananas and peaches for our smoothies. Some of the eye drops that the eye doctor recommended, and our melatonin, and my blackberry lemonade. I did get my glasses ordered. They'll be here in 2 to 3 weeks. For lunch, I am making Jackie and I some stir fry. The next video after this one will be a big grocery haul that I actually filmed on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So you've probably already seen me cook a little bit of that, but you'll see that big grocery haul. It was a little bit bigger than I usually do. And I do have another update. Jackie helped me clean the top of the refrigerator. We got the fake plant clean, the top of that clean, and we got the ceiling fan clean. Woohoo! Finally, it has needed done for a while. So that'll be it for now. I will check back in with you after Jackson's doctor appointment. I hope you're having a great Friday. Friday! Oh, I guess it's not Friday when you watch this. Is it? I don't know. Whatever day it is, I hope you're having a good one. And now we went to Sam's. Am I the only one that goes to all different stores for groceries? This is the third time we've gotten some kind of groceries this week. But we got nectarines, plums. We've never tried these. Jackie and I thought they might be a good snack. Kind of like a after dinner dessert maybe. Jackson's oranges, our beef sticks, and my husband some yogurt drinks. Geez, we spend so much on groceries, but it does make it cheaper if you get it, different things at different stores. These are quadruple the price at Walmart or United here. How do you guys store your fruit? I put ours in a bucket in the fridge all together. And then I put what's left over in our spare fridge so it'll last a little bit longer. And then I usually leave a couple of things out because Jackson usually prefers to eat these room temperature. Okay, it's Friday evening. We are winding down. I thought I would close out the video. I'm about to start this puzzle right here. I just got Jackson to bed. My husband is out busy in the office. And I thought we would just talk about the doctor's visit. Jackson went to the new doctor today. I know I've said that like a million times already. And I am just sending up blessings to the Lord. I'm so grateful, so thankful. We absolutely loved her. She was very kind, very friendly, very understanding of Jackson's needs. She made sure that she did not cause him any extra anxiety. For the first visit, she mostly talked to me, and we talked about a little bit of Jackson's history. She has his notes. One of my favorite things about her that I think put Jackson and I both at ease, she actually did her residency under Jackson's neurologist. She said that she considers his neurologist a friend. She said they are more than just work acquaintances or, more than just doing the internship. She very much considers her a friend. She knows a lot of, the things that this neurologist has studied, and that she understands how well she understands Jackson and things like that. She was fascinated to kind of learn about Jackson and a little bit of his history and how far he's come. So it was just really neat. It was almost like just meeting another part of the team, which, I was so nervous that she wouldn't fit into our team. And then upon meeting her, it's almost like she already was a part of the team. Like she was kind of in the background all along. So that was really nice. We do have to have some blood drawn. Jackson also needs some vaccinations because of his age. He is due for a couple. Any other doctor, they would have just sent in a nurse to do it that day, but she understands Jackson's needs, and without me even saying anything, she asked if it would be better if we did that today in the office, or if we had time to help him process and help him prepare and get ready for that and come back in for that. So I was able to talk to Jackson and ask Jackson about it there in the office, and he was not prepared to do that today. So I love that she already understands him in a way that can help like that. So we will go back and have all of that stuff done. We'll have to go to a lab for the blood draw. Jackson is a little nervous for it, quite a bit anxious for it, I would say, but I have told him, he's done it before. It's not the first time, won't be the last time. He knows that Dad and I get our blood drawn when we go for our yearly checkups. And I have told him that if he's very, very brave and he gets through the blood draw and it's late, I can't think, the blood draw and the vaccinations next week, that I will let him buy a new stuffy. So, something to look forward to. Not as a bribe. He knows this is a necessity. He knows this is something that just has to be done. Jackson understands why we do vaccines, and he understands why we have blood work done. I do like that she wants to do some blood work that nobody's ever done on him before. She wants to test 2 different types of iron, ferritin, zinc. We talked about zinc. I had asked her if we could check for zinc, and she agreed that was a great idea. Did you know that a zinc deficiency can cause a person to have more issues with eating? And did you know zinc deficiencies are common in kids who eat mostly breads and grains? So it's something to look at. It can make your sensory issues around food worse. It can make eating harder. It can make you not feel hungry. It can also cause some mood and some dysregulation issues. And it's something that's never been tested in Jackson. So I would like to see where he's at there. She also wants to do vitamin D because she said that can cause some mood and some behaviors, you know, just if that vitamin is low. You know, what an easy fix if that was playing into any of the struggles that we're having or any struggles that we have in the future. We can get a baseline where he's at. She's not only testing his iron. We've had his iron tested multiple times before, but she's not only testing the iron, she's testing total iron binding, which she said is actually different. I think that's all. And then your regular blood draw and ferritin. I think I said that. But anyway, I think she's going to be very thorough, and but I also think she's not going to be pushy. She's one of those doctors that doesn't push vaccinations or push anything. You know, she very much wants the family to be in control, and that's exactly what we like, because medication is not always our first choice for anything. So it's a necessary choice, and we definitely utilize that choice, but it's not our first go-to for every little issue. Anyway, I'm going to close out the vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this weekly vlog, just seeing a little bit of what we're doing each day for the whole week. Monday through Friday, we hung out for a whole week together. That was our first week-long video. If you did enjoy it, let me know, and I will definitely do more of these in the future. Or if you prefer the one long video where it's just one day and we just do an activity together, whether it be cooking or crafting or cleaning something. I definitely have some deep cleaning we can do together. Let me know which video style you prefer. Do you like these little snippets that bounce around, or do you like the one long flow of just one long day together? Whatever you do today, do something nice for yourself. Like sit down and work a puzzle when you finally get the house quiet. I'll see you next time. Bye.